But the whole thing about being where you from is being proud and representing where you from. You from neighborhood, you from a lot of shit I'm from, but nigga, it's from Dago. I am so into where I'm from that as corny as it may sound to some, I claim Compton and LA just to, I can't help it. Even though you're supposed to be from one or the other, it's about where you actually from.
Right.
I don't understand why Cuz is not more proud about where he's from. If you have as much exposure, just think about if Snoop Dogg felt like he felt. Right. There would never be a Long Beach on the map.
Snoop Dogg thought he was from Watts.
Watts, LA. It just started, yeah, because even 213, I didn't even realize 213 was the LA area code too.
Right.
But just if he stuck with just the LA, I'm from LA, West Coast, he put Long Beach on the map.
Right.
Hold No 100 could have Pacoima on the map. Shout out all the Pacoimas, all the real ones that over, under, understand exactly where we coming from. Nigga not hating on no region. But y'all know y'all got the worst representation at the forefront, and it's nobody even to argue that point. I don't even want to hang on Cuz.
That's what I'm saying. As long, like you see how hard I go for my city.
I love it.
If he had to have as much passion for his section, there'd probably be a lot further.
That's
instead of him just acting like he just.
Cuz the one I know is from Carson.
And they press it.
They press the Lamo. They don't make it overshadow the set, but you know it's the Lamo. Like, niggas that's from Dragnet, niggas that's from Shotgun Bang, Gardena. They could be claimed. You know how much, to y'all that don't know, do you know how much closer Carson, Gardena, Long Beach, Paramount is to LA than Pacoima? That nigga got he's so far, and anybody else from where they from, where they from. If you from Wilmington, you from Wilmington. If you from Dodge City, you from Dodge City. All that shit closer than Pacoima. The Pasadenas, they Denver lanes, but they don't bang LA, they bang PDL. PDL sound as original as DL now. Because they was proud of Pasadena. And it's kind of like, if you have this much exposure, you're trying to tell the world you are this much tapped in with Southern California gang culture, you kind of like cancel your own self out when you're not pushing your land, your local native area where you come from. Everybody proud where
it's gonna make real niggas be like, hold on.
That's
weird.
In it.
Yeah, that's weird. Why you not? You know what I mean? It just started to make niggas question everything. But that's basically why I got on Cuz. It was back-to-back 2 days of him. You told Sharp you'll have 50 San Diego niggas do this, and then you turn around and tell Lil Sofine that West Coast take orders from LA niggas. You got me fucked up. That's why I got on him. Cause it was you starting to create a narrative. Then you trying to downplay a nigga's hood and his credibility on that app, just so you could sound like the bigger, like, nigga, your money don't mean you ain't a mark.
And I'm saying this, I love all my Pacoima peoples on my mama, but in the overall grand scheme of things, Southern California, there's a far more Dago presence in the system since they discuss in prison than there is a Pacoima presence. It's a bigger region. It's like,
that's why I said I'm willing to bet that West Coast is deeper than 2Ps, and that ain't no shot. They probably deep. They probably deep. I'm just saying, but for him to try to say that it'll only be 5 in the whole penitentiary, that's a lie.
But it'll
be 5 on 1 yard.
Yeah, there you go. At least.
At least.
And if you get, the more south you get, especially if you're in Donovan, then you're going to realize something a whole lot
Donovan, Ironwood, Centinela.
Yeah, just like you see the 415 strength when you get up that way. You see why, okay, everything is regional. Everybody know that except a nigga that's trying to trick the internet.